At Nashville First Baptist Church, we are called to be a refuge, a place where children, youth, and families can grow in faith, knowing they are safe, valued, and loved. This is our mission. Protecting the vulnerable is not just a responsibility, it is a sacred calling. Today, we're not just talking about rules and policies. We're talking about why this matters, why God calls us to be guardians of His children, why the church must lead by example, and why you play a critical role in creating a safe and secure community. We live in a world where trust is fragile. Far too often, places meant to be safe, churches, schools, and even homes, have failed to protect children. We refuse to let that happen here. That is why Nashville First Baptist Church upholds a zero-tolerance policy for any form of abuse, harm, or misconduct. Jesus Himself made it clear in Matthew 18:6, "If anyone causes one of these little ones, those who believe in me, to stumble, it would be better for them to have a large millstone hung around their neck and to be drowned in the depths of the sea." That's how seriously Christ takes the protection of children, and so should we. This training is not about rules for the sake of rules. It is about creating an unshakable culture of safety where every child and student who walks through our doors know they are cherished, defended, and surrounded by people who put their well-being first. Parents entrust us with their children. We must prove worthy of that trust. And when we stand before God, may we be able to say, "Lord, we did everything in our power to protect the ones you placed in our care." So what does this mean for you? Whether you are a pastor, volunteer, teacher, or staff member, you are part of this mission. You are the eyes and ears that help prevent harm. You are the voice that speaks up when something isn't right. You are the hands and feet of Christ called to protect His children. We don't assume someone else will step in. We take responsibility. We act. We report. We ensure that no child under our watch is ever placed in danger. This training will equip you with what you need to uphold our zero-tolerance policies. It will show you the steps to take, the signs to watch for, and how to respond when action is needed. But most of all, it will remind you that what we do here matters. As we begin this training, I ask you to open your hearts. This is more than a policy. It's a promise that we will never turn a blind eye, a promise that we will be their protectors, the guardians, the ones who refuse to let harm go unnoticed. Thank you for stepping into this responsibility. Let's get started.